All right, we are online. Okay, we are golden. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nick here, and the time has finally come. The 2026 Grammy nominations have officially dropped, and now it's time to dive right in. It seems like every time I get on a video, I seem to be sick of some sort. I was sick with bronchitis for like a month, and now my sinuses are messing with me again. I think it's because of the weather we've been having here in California. We've been hot one day and then it's cold the next, and now we're hot again. And it's like I can't catch a break. So it feels like fall is happening in reverse this year. Right? Fall kicked off really cold, and then we started warming up as October went through. And we're getting close to the end of fall, and now we still haven't had those cold days yet. So hopefully it's coming, but nevertheless, I'll be okay with this for the stream. And I got me a C4 to get me going. No sponsorship, by the way. All right, let's just dive right in because we've got a lot of nominations we got to cover. We're not, by the way, we're not going to do the full list. We're only going to do a select chunk. I will actually direct you to the website that we are going to be doing, revealing the nominations from. Yeah, I think we'll leave it like that. So the website where you can see every Grammy nomination for 2026 will be www.grammy.com. So, okay, are you all ready? Now, the categories that we are going to be covering are the categories that were mentioned in the previous video, which was the Place Your Bets video. I highly recommend after this stream, go checking out that video and then make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notifications because come January, we are going to do my final picks. So, but let's kick things off right now. Let me get my find bar because we're going to need this. First category is going to be Best Alternative Album. Oh, is there no album? Hold on. Oh, okay. I had it wrong. So here is the first category: Best Alternative Music Album, vocal or instrumental. The nominees are Fable from Bon Iver, Songs of a Lost World, The Cure, Don't Tap on the Glass, Tyler the Creator. Good job, Tyler. Moisturizer, Wet Leg. I've heard of Wet Leg. I haven't really heard their music. Um, and Ego Death at a Bachelorette Party, Hayley Williams from Paramore. Congratulations, Hayley. I believe this is her first solo project and it's already nominated. So, congratulations, Hayley. Okay. Next category is going to be Best Recording Package. And here we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. The nominees for Best Recording Package and the adjacent possible for OK Go. I'm not going to read all the names. I'm just going to name the featured artist. OK Go's project. Balloonerism, Mac Miller. Congrats, Mac. Rest in peace, my guy. Danse Macabre. I think it's pronounced Macabre. Deluxe. Duran Duran. Oh, okay, Duran Duran. Haven't heard from you in a while. Loud as Tsunami. Sequoia, various artists. The Spins, picture disc vinyl, Mac Miller. Tracks 2, The Lost Albums from Bruce Springsteen. And also, the Bruce Springsteen movie is now out, starring Jeremy Allen White. So go check that out. Let me make sure I got all the nominees. Okay, so that's all. Those are the nominees for Best Recording Package. Next category, Best Country Solo Performance. The nominees are Nose on the Grindstone, Tyler Childers. Okay, was this her second time being nominated? I think. I think it was 2 years ago he got nominated. Good News, Shabuzi. Congrats. Bad as I Used to Be from F1, the movie, Chris Stapleton. All right, Chris Stapleton. Good job. A lot of good songs came from that movie, F1, the movie. I Never Lie, Zach Top. And Somewhere Over Laredo, Lainey Williams. Congratulations. I actually listened to that song. I heard it at the American Music Awards. Very good song. And it's very fitting because it pays homage to Over the Rainbow. We are in Wicked season. Wicked for Good is going to be coming out very soon, 21st. So looking forward to that. But this was a nice little homage. Um, and I feel, oh, Lainey Wilson is on tap to perform at Nashville's big New Year's Eve bash. And I'm pretty sure she will be performing this song. Perfect mood, perfect song to bid farewell to the year. So, but anyway, those are your nominees for Best Country Solo Performance. Ooh, next category is going to be Best R&B Album. Okay, no. Okay, Best R&B Album. For albums containing greater than 75% of playing time of new R&B recordings. So that means 75% of the album has to be new recordings. Beloved, Giveon. Hey, congrats. Why Not More, Coco Jones. Congratulations. The Crown, Let Us See. Haven't heard from her in a while. Escape Room, Tiana Taylor. Wow. Been a minute since I heard some music from her. And she just did a movie that just came out in September. Whole bunch of stars was in that movie. Why is the name escapes me right now? I'm sorry. But you know what I'm talking about. Okay? It's probably going to get some Oscar buzz. And Mutt, Leon Thomas. Congratulations, Leon, your first Grammy nomination ever. So excited. So that's Best R&B Album. Next is going to be, these are going to be random, by the way. Best Melodic Rap Performance. Okay. For a solo or collaborative performance containing both elements of R&B melodies and rap. Basically a mixture of singing and rap. We have Proud of Me, Friday, featuring Meek Mill. Wholeheartedly, JID, featuring Ty Dolla $ign and Black. Luther, Kendrick Lamar with SZA. Okay. You already know what song I'm going for. We don't even need to wait till January. We Maj, Terrace Martin and Kenyon Dixon featuring Rhapsody. And Somebody Loves Me, Party Next Door and Drake. So that's from the Some Sexy Songs for You album. Sorry, I'm going to put this on silent. That is Best Melodic Rap Performance, the nominees. Okay, next we have, what is it? Best Traditional Pop album. Oh, it's vocal album. Okay. Best Traditional Pop Vocal Album. Winter Songs, Layla Bialy. The Gift of Love, Jennifer Hudson. I believe that's her Christmas album. Congratulations, J Hud. Who Believes in Angels, Elton John and Brandy Carlisle. Congratulations. Harlequin, Lady Gaga. This was released around the time of Joker, Folie à Deux. A Matter of Time. Okay, I just figured out how to pronounce it. I think it's Love. I think that's how it's called. I think that's how she pronounces it. It's not Laufey, it's Lave. And The Secret of Life, Partners Volume 2, Barbra Streisand. Congratulations, Barbara. I wonder if, did that album have One Heart, One Song, One Voice? Let me see right now. Yes. So this album does. Okay, so Barbra Streisand did a list of collaborations with a whole bunch of artists. One song in particular was One Heart, One Voice with Mariah Carey and Ariana Grande. So I don't know if they're in the mix too, but Barbara for sure gets the nomination. So congrats. And that's Best Traditional Pop Vocal Album. Next is going to be Best Rock Song. Come on. Here we go. Best rock song. As Alive as You Need Me to Be from Nine Inch Nails. Oh, by the way, this is a Songwriters Award, includes rock, hard rock, and metal songs. A song is eligible if it was first released or if it first achieved prominence during the eligibility year. Okay, singles and tracks only. As Alive as You Need Me to Be, Nine Inch Nails, Caramel, Sleep Token, Gloom, Hayley Williams, Never Enough, Turnstile, and Zombie, Youngblood. All right, congratulations. All right, next we have Best Rock. It should be right here. Is it Best Rock Performance? Let's see. Okay, here we go. Best Rock Performance. For new vocal or instrumental solo, duo groups, or collaborative rock recordings. Okay, you should not be doing that. Emil, Emile and the Sniffers, The Emptiness Machine, Linkin Park, congratulations. Never Enough, Turnstile. Mirtazapine, Hayley Williams. Changes, live from Villa Park, Back to the Beginning. Young Blood featuring Nuno Betancourt, Frank Bello, and Adam Wakeman II. Um, I've seen Hayley Williams named quite a bit. Congratulations, Hayley. This must have been a really good album. I need to go listen to. Okay. Oh, now we are going to the one of the new categories for this year. Best album cover. We have Chromacopia, Tyler the Creator. Good job. That was actually a really good cover, by the way. The Crux, Dijon, Debbie Teral Mas Fotos, Bad Bunny. We were talking about this album quite a bit last Grammys, at the 2025 Grammys. Glory, Perfume Genius, and Moisturizer, Wet Leg. I'm really happy for Tyler the Creator. I hope he wins. A lot of these, based on the nominations, you're already going to tell what my picks are going to be. It's going to get harder later on. Okay, next is Best Progressive R&B album. Okay, Best Progressive R&B album. Bloom. I'm not going to read the caption because most of these categories are going to say the same thing. We have Bloom, Durand Bernard, Adjust Brightness, Bilal, Love on Digital, Destin Conrad, Access All Areas, Flow. Congratulations, my girls are Grammy nominees for the first time ever. Come As You Are, Terrace Martin, and Kenyon Dixon. I am so happy. If you have not listened to Flow, go look them up. It's worth the look. Okay, next we are at Best Traditional R&B performance. Yep, Best Traditional R&B performance. Here we are, Duran Bernard, Uptown, Lala Hathaway, Love You Too, Lettucey, Cry Baby, SZA. Oh my God, I'm so happy. That is my favorite song from the Lana album is Cry Baby. I'm so happy this song got nominated. And Vibes Don't Lie, Leon Thomas. Ooh, SZA versus Leon Thomas. I don't know what we're gonna do. But man, I love you, Leon. But you already know this song, "Cry Baby." You need to go listen to "Cry Baby" by SZA. It will put you in your feels. Okay. Best song written for visual media. Here we go. Oh, we got a big list. As Alive as You Need Me to Be, from Tron Aries, Nine Inch Nails, Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, Huntrix, which is featuring EJ, Audrey Nuna, and Rayami. So congratulations. I Lied to You from Sinners, Miles Keton, Never Too Late from Elton John, Never Too Late, Elton John and Brandy Carlisle, Pale Pale Moon from Sinners, Jamie Lawson, and Sinners from Sinners, Rod Wave. Okay, so this Sinners movie is very popular apparently. I didn't get to watch it yet, but it seems very popular and will be a contender for the Oscars, probably. Congrats to K-pop Demon Hunters, the very first K-pop song to ever be nominated for the Grammy Awards. Yeah. So congrats. All right. Best alternative. I made a bad decision wearing a jacket for this. Oops. Best alternative. Oh, okay. Best alternative music performance. Okay. The nominees are Everything is Peaceful Love, Bon Iver, Alone, The Cure, Seeing Stars, Turnstile, Man Get Out, Wet Leg, Parachute, Hayley Williams. Again, congratulations, Hayley Williams. Okay, next we have Best Dance Pop Recording. Okay, Best Dance Pop Recording. The nominees are Bluest Flame, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. Congrats, Selena Gomez. Is this your first Grammy nomination? She had to have had another nomination. This can't be her first one. And Benny Blanco, Abracadabra, Lady Gaga, big props. Midnight Sun, Zara Larson, good job. Just Keep Watching from F1 the movie, Tate McRae. Congratulations, Tate McRae. I believe this is your first nomination as well. And Illegal, Pink Panthers. This might be her first one as well, unless she was nominated for Best New Artist. I can't remember. Ooh. Okay, next up, we have Best Compilation Soundtrack for Visual Media. We have A Complete Unknown from Timothy Chalamet. That's the Bob Dylan movie. F1 the album, various artists. So I believe every artist on that album will be nominated as well. K-pop Demon Hunters, various artists. Sinners, various artists. Okay, that's already looking to be the crowd favorite. Wicked, congratulations to Wicked. Various artists. My girlies getting that nomination. I'm so happy. I'm so proud. All right, best music film. All right, we have we have Devo for Devo. Live at the Royal Albert Hall, Ray. Congrats. Relentless, Diane Warren. Music by John Williams from John Williams. And Piece by Piece, Pharrell Williams. I am quite disappointed that Ariana Grande is not nominated in this category. Y'all missed out on such a good movie. That's just disrespectful. But congrats to the nominees. Okay, best remix recording. So this is the Remixers Award. Abracadabra, the Gestaffel, it's probably Gestafelstein remix for Lady Gaga and Gestafelstein. Don't Forget About Us, Mariah Carey and Kaytranada. I did hear this remix, so congrats. A Dream's a Dream, the Ron Trent remix, Soul to Soul. Interesting. Okay. Soul to Soul is an old band. I'm surprised they're nominated. Sorry you had to hear that. Galvanize, The Chemical Brothers and Chris Lake. Uh, so this. Oh, so by the way, Don't Forget About Us. This is Kaytranada's award. A Dream's a Dream. This is Ron Trent's award. Galvanize. This is Chris Lake's award. Golden, the David Guetta remix. Okay, I gotta hear this one. For Huntrix. And this is David Guetta's award. Now I'm pretty sure he's been nominated before. I'm pretty sure he's won a Grammy before. Because in the early 2010s, it was all David Guetta all the time. Okay. Best Contemporary Christian. I'm sorry, I can't type today. Christian. Oh, I'm sorry. Not Christian. country album. Okay. Best contemporary country album. So the best country album award was retired this year, thanks to Beyonce, because the whole debate began about that. So they split it up into two categories. So best contemporary country album is the first one. The second one is best traditional country album, and they really don't decipher the two. So, but it makes it fair for people to get nominated and win. Okay, we have Patterns, Kelsey Ballerini. We have Snipe Hunter, Tyler Childers. Evangeline versus the Machine, Eric Church. Congrats. Congrats to all of them. Beautifully Broken, Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll. Love me some Jelly Roll. Postcards from Texas, Miranda Lambert. All right. This is going to be a good lineup right here. Next, we have Best Country Song. The nominees are Bitin' List, Tyler Childers. Good News, Shabuzi. I Never Lie, Zach Top. Somewhere Over Laredo, Lainey Wilson. Very good. Oh, and congrats to Shabuzi too, by the way. A Song to Sing, Miranda Lambert and Chris Stapleton. Ooh, that might be a crowd favorite. The Grammys love Chris Stapleton. Oh, and Miranda Lambert too. They love her too. Okay, Best Country Duo / Group Performance. Stop doing that. A Song to Sing, Miranda Lambert and Chris Stapleton. Trailblazer, Reba McEntire, Miranda Lambert, and Lainey Wilson. Love Me Like You Used to Do, Margot Price and Tyler Childers. Amen, Shabuzi and Jelly Roll. Good job. Honky Tonk Hall of Fame, George Strait and Chris Stapleton. Okay, so Chris Stapleton's all up in this. Okay, here comes the rap categories. We're starting with Best Rap Song. Nominees are Anxiety, Keep on Trying Me from Doechii, The Birds Don't Sing, Clips, Pusha T, and Malice featuring John Legend and Voices of Fire. Ooh, and you got Pharrell and Stevie Wonder as songwriters. Ooh, think that's gonna be the winner. Sticky. It's getting sticky. Tyler the Creator featuring Glorilla, Sexy Red, and Lil Wayne. Okay, first we gotta talk about congratulations, Sexy Red. This is your first Grammy nomination. I never thought the Grammy, and I said this before. This is the only way she was gonna get nominated for a Grammy is if this song gets nominated, and sure enough, it did. And Glorilla, congrats again on your nomination. Ugh, chef's kiss. Lil Wayne, you the goat. You're the reason why these guys are even in this category. TGIF, okay. 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. Miss Glorilla nabbing 2 nominations for Best Rap Song. Okay. Glorilla, I would love to see you win one of those. I don't care what song. I just need to see you with a Grammy. And TV Off, Kendrick Lamar featuring Lefty Gunplay. Okay, this one might do it. They're all good songs, but I haven't heard The Birds Don't Sing. And right now, I feel, and I've seen this happen before at the Grammys, all the songs are good, but there's that one song in the corner that nobody knows. And guess what? That song wins the award. Bonnie Raitt, I'm talking about you. No shame, because you're a legend in the country world. So, all right, best rap performance. Get away. All right, nominees are Outside, Cardi B. Yes. Congrats to you, Cardi B. And I expect to see more nominations from you next year in 2027 when Am I the Drama is nominated. So I'm looking forward to that. Chains and Whips, Clips, Pusha T, and Malice featuring Kendrick Lamar and Pharrell Williams. That might cement that win because Kendrick's in it. Anxiety, Keep on Trying Me. All right. TV Off, Kendrick Lamar featuring Lefty Gunplay. Darlin' I, Tyler the Creator featuring Tizo Touchdown. Alrighty, congrats to you guys. A lot of people are saying Clips is gonna win some awards this year. I've heard of Clips. I've heard some of Clips' songs. It's just I feel like other songs are more deserving, in my opinion. I'm sorry. This was a good year for a lot of rap artists, and I just didn't get to your song. So Let God Sort 'em. Okay, so we're at the best rap album, by the way. And the title cover says it all. Let God sort 'em out. Clips, Pusha T, and Malice. Glorious, Glorilla. Congratulations. That was such a good album. God Does Like Ugly. JID. GNX, Kendrick Lamar, and Chromacopia. Oh, this is going to be a good one. This album was fire. Okay. Oh, this is going to be hard to pick a winner already. Okay, now we're going to go to the one that I wanted to pick earlier. Contemporary Christian. Okay, we're going performance/song. Okay. Okay, this award is given to the artist and songwriter. Okay. Okay, so it looks like the artist is gonna be first. I might have to look these up. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look these up as I go. Okay. Okay, so the artist is first. Okay. So I know a name. Elevation Worship, Chris Brown, Brandon Lake. Your Way's Better, Forrest Frank. Hard Fought Hallelujah, Brandon Lake with Jelly Roll. Okay. Headphones, Lecrae, Killer Mike, and T.I. Amazing, Daryl Walls, PJ Morton. Oh, those are the artists. Okay. Interesting. A lot of people were saying Justin Bieber was going to be nominated for these. Okay. That's performance. Oh, it was both performance and song. Okay. Okay. Well, moving on. Best music video. The nominees are Man-Child, Sabrina Carpenter. Welcome back, Sabrina. So Be It, Clips. Anxiety. Keep on trying me. Okay, Love. Okay, Go. Young Lion, Sade. Well done, Sade. It's been a minute since we heard from you. Okay, best R&B song. Here we go. Go away. Okay, the nominees are Folded, Kaylani. Okay, congrats. Heart of a Woman, Summer Walker. It Depends, Chris Brown featuring Bryson Tiller. Overqualified, Duran Bernard. And Yes It Is, Leon Thomas. All right, nice lineup we got right there. Okay, next we have performance. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Best R&B performance. Yukon, Justin Bieber. Okay. It Depends, Chris Brown featuring Bryson Tiller. Folded, Kaylani. All right, Kaylani. You go, girl. Mutt, live from NPR's Tiny Desk. I did get to watch this video. Leon Thomas and Heart of a Woman, Summer Walker. All right, very nice. All right, brace yourselves. We're heading into the pop categories, and usually this is the area where it gets very difficult. Best pop duo/group performance. Okay. The nominees are Defying Gravity, Cynthia Erivo, and Ariana Grande. Yes, that song. Oh, I love that song. I love it so much. Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters, Huntrix. Oh boy. Gabriella, Cat's Eye. Oh boy, I've been hearing this song off the hook. APT, Rose, and Bruno Mars. Rosie, I'm sorry if I keep pronouncing your name wrong. 30 for 30, SZA featuring Kendrick Lamar. Wow, this one is going to be hard. Oh, this one's going to be hard. Also, congratulations to Rosie for being the second artists who have a K-pop song being nominated at the Grammy Awards. Hopefully, this is going to open up the door for K-pop music. In fact, I'm surprised they have not made a category for specifically K-pop. I think now that this is going on, I think they're going to reconsider that going down the line. Maybe for when they switch over to ABC, maybe they'll announce the category because they just did three more this year. So, because I don't listen to K-pop music, but K-pop music is dominating international, and you already made categories for Latin music, and Latin music was the ish before K-pop, and you gave it its own category, its own field. So I think K-pop is next. So anyway, that's just me. Okay, best pop vocal album. Here we go. Nominees are Best Pop Vocal Album Swag, Justin Bieber. Man's Best Friend, Sabrina Carpenter. Something Beautiful, Miley Cyrus. Let's go. Mayhem, Lady Gaga. I am not surprised. That album was talked about all year long. I've tried everything but Therapy Part 2. Teddy Swims. Very good lineup we have here. Um, because I've heard of music from all 5 albums. Um, it's going to be hard to pick a winner, though. Um, if I'm correct, Sabrina Carpenter is the reigning champ for Best Pop Vocal Album, and it is killing it. Although a lot of people are pushing for Gaga, the Grammys love Lady Gaga, you know. But if Sabrina Carpenter beat Taylor Swift, who knows? She could beat Lady Gaga. But I'm saying right now, Lady Gaga's got the upper hand. So we'll see. We shall see. All right, next we're going to jump fields. We're going to go to Best Global Music Performance. We just have a few more to go before we go to the big 4. Okay, the nominees are EOO, Bad Bunny, Cantando en el Camino, Ciro Hurtado, Jerusalema, Angelique Kidjo, Immigrante, Ike, Yesi Rojas, Srini's Dream, the live edition, Shakti, and Daybreak, Anushka Shankar featuring Alam Khan and Sarathi Korwar. I'm pretty sure Bad Bunny's got that award. Okay, this one popped up a lot on my last video. Best Engineered Album Non-Classical. Nominees are All Things Light, Cam, Arcadia, Alison Krauss and Union Station, For Melancholy Brunettes and Sad Women, Japanese Breakfast, That Wasn't a Dream, Pino Palladino and Blake Mills. Okay. And then we have the classical. Just because we did the non-classical, let's do the classical. So this is more like orchestra music, stuff like that. Cerrone, Don't Look Down, Sandbox Percussion, Eastman, Symphony No. 2, Tchaikovsky, Symphony No. 2, Frank Welser, Most and the Cleveland Orchestra, Shostakovich, Lady Macbeth of the Mtensik District, Andres Nelson's Christine Opales, Gunther Grossbach, Peter Hoare, Brendan Gunnell, and Boston Symphony Orchestra. Standard Stoppages, Third Coast Percussion, and Yule, Trio Medieval. Okay? Okay, Best Musica Urbana Album. Urbana Album. Okay. Nominees are Debitarán Más Fotos, Bad Bunny, Mixtape, J Balvin, Ferox, Ferexexo, Volume 10, Sagrado, Feed, Nike, Nicki Nicole, Ube Deluxe, Truno, Sinfonico, and Vivo, so live, Yandel. Okay. Pretty sure Bad Bunny's picking up for this category. And finally, Best Pop Solo Performance. The nominees are Daisies, Justin Bieber, Man-Child, Sabrina Carpenter. Disease, Lady Gaga. Okay. I'm actually surprised they chose Disease, but Disease was a bop too. We can't forget about that. The Subway, Chapel Roan. Okay, that was a good song. Messy, Lola Young. That was a shocker. I didn't think this song was gonna get nominated, but hey, what do you know? This is gonna be an interesting lineup. All right. All right, we're in the home stretch. We only have 4 more awards to go. It is now time for the big 4, the general awards, the general category or general field. Where is it? Here we go. Best new artist. We have Olivia Dean. I just discovered who this artist was. She performs "Man I Need," I believe. I think that's the. I don't need this anymore. I think it's called "Man I Need," and I've heard it on the radio. So okay, so that's Olivia Dean. Cat's Eye, the most talked about group this year, especially during the summer, because that's when I discovered Cat's Eye. The Marias, I have heard of them. I'm not familiar with their music. Addison Rae, that's a shocker. Well, kind of not really. She released her debut album this year, and I don't recall seeing her in any no, categories. I think this is her only one. Somber, heard a lot about Somber this year. Leon Thomas, congratulations. Alex Warren, oh, Mr. Ordinary. I don't recall seeing him in any categories either, so this might be his only one. And Lola Young. All right, this is going to be an interesting one. All right, next we're going to go up to Song of the Year. All right, the nominees are Abracadabra, Lady Gaga, no surprise. One of the most talked about songs of this year. Debuted at the 2025 Grammys this year. Anxiety, keep on trying me. APT, Rosie and Bruno Mars. Debbie Teran Mas Fotos, Bad Bunny. Golden, K-pop Demon Hunters, Huntrix. That was a shocker. I'm surprised, but I'm also not surprised because people have been. I have. I think my cousin has shoved that K-pop Demon Hunters movie down my throat so far, so many times that I now know every part of that movie. I'm familiar with all the songs now, and I can see why they're catchy. So I'm not surprised that it's in the list. So, and this is a big deal because again, it's first K-pop song, one of 2 K-pop songs. The only 2 K-pop songs nominated are going to be battling for Song of the Year. So that's a big deal. I will not be surprised if one of those 2 songs takes home Song of the Year. That is a huge possibility. It really is. Luther, Kendrick Lamar, and SZA. Man-Child, Sabrina Carpenter. Wildflower, Billie Eilish. Um, I've heard the song. I'm familiar with it. Is it gonna win Song of the Year? I don't know. I really don't know because look at the competition you got up there, girl. I'm just saying, if it was Lunch or Birds of a Feather, okay, we'd be talking about that. But anyway, okay. All right. Next we have Album of the Year, folks. Here we go. Debitar Más Fotos, Bad Bunny. Swag, Justin Bieber. Man's Best Friend, Sabrina Carpenter. Let God Sort 'Em Out, Clips, Pusha T, and Malice. Uh, my gut is telling me it's gonna take Best Rap, but not Album of the Year. Will not, because look at your competition: Mayhem, Lady Gaga. Ooh, they're gonna be pushing Lady Gaga so hard for this award. GNX, Kendrick Lamar. Come on, why would you not give him this award? He won Record of the Year and Song of the Year last year. Hello. Mutt, Leon Thomas. Why would you not give him this award? I mean, Leon, I would love to see you win this award, but your chances of winning it is going to be very slim. Just saying. And Chromacopia, Tyler the Creator, you definitely deserve to be in this mix right here. I would also like to see you win this, but your chances are very slim. It's going to come down to Kendrick, Lady Gaga, possibly Sabrina. I don't know. Oh, Bad Bunny. You're going to put Bad Bunny and Clips together. They're the outcasts right now. Lady Gaga and Kendrick Lamar, I feel like are like the Adele and Beyonce. They're going head to head. That's going to be a good one. And we might see that again next year at 2027 when Taylor Swift gets in the mix. And I think Beyonce is going to put out her third album next year. I have a gut feeling the third album of the Renaissance is probably coming out next year. So if that's the case, another Taylor versus Beyonce fight going on at the Grammys in 2027. We'll see what happens. Same with, and my girl Demi Lovato better be up there. Cardi better be up there. Doja Cat better be up there. It's going to be another bloodbath in the rap and R&B categories. So let's see what happens. And finally, the final award, Record of the Year. Actually, Album of the Year is the final award of the night. Honestly, we should have saved that for last, but it's okay. We'll do. I still have one more video we have to make before the Grammy Awards, so I'll take that into consideration. Record of the Year. Debbie Tirar Más Fotos, Bad Bunny, Manchild, Sabrina Carpenter, Anxiety. Okay. Wildflower, Billie Eilish, Abracadabra, Lady Gaga, Luther, Kendrick Lamar, and SZA. The Subway, Chapel Roan. Okay. There's a chance. There's a chance. And APT, Rosie and Bruno Mars. I think APT has a better chance of winning Song of the Year over Record of the Year. We'll see. But anyway, that's it. That's our awards. Now, again, if you want to see the full list of the Grammy nominations, you can go to www.grammy.com and see the full list. You can do what you will with those nominees. I'm only going to be covering mostly what we talked about. Some of the awards I will leave out, and we're just going to talk about the main ones. I will put up the video game one. We'll talk about that one on the final picks, because they have that category for video game music. So we'll talk about that. Um, but yeah, I've got a lot of thinking to do, and I basically have until the end of the year to make my picks because once the new year hits, we are going to start getting this video ready to go, and I got to lock in my picks. So, but we're gonna deal with all that first. Um, I don't think I have any. Do I have any more videos coming up? I think this might be it for now. Um, yeah, I think that's it for now. We're gonna yeah, I think that's a wrap. So I'll take a little break. We're gonna start, and during this break, I guess I will talk about it. I am gonna pop up again probably before Thanksgiving. I'll give you a little happy Thanksgiving greeting and all that. We'll do that the week of Thanksgiving. So I will pop up, but I will give you a little teaser of Best of 2025. That's coming up December 26th through the 28th. Yes, December 26th to the 28th. I'll be counting down my top 100 songs of the year, but I need your guys' intake on the year's biggest songs. I need you to start sending me those songs so we could start making the list during this little break that we're going to have. I am going to start making my list. Amazon Music drops their list first, and it's going to be on December 1st. Billboard will drop theirs next, and possibly YouTube right after. Actually, I think YouTube will probably be second, and then like the first week of December, I should get Apple Music's list. There will be a list for that, and then YouTube, and then Billboard will be the last one. They will actually be doing the Billboard Music Awards. So what I will do is I will likely give a little teaser to the Billboard year-end charts, because usually the nominees for the Billboard Music Award categories are basically the top 5 or the top 6 albums, artists, and songs of the year. So you'll get a little teaser of who's going to top that list. Um, So we'll find out as we get close to December. And then once that list is done, I'm going to get right to work and start getting these videos ready for December 26th. We're going to spend all weekend talking about the first 90 songs of the countdown. And then New Year's Eve, we will reveal the top 10 songs of the year. You will have to join me live as we discuss the top 10 songs in the last minutes of the year. And then we come back in January for the Grammy picks. So, yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. I will leave my contact info in the box below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any videos. Uh, you will see me one more time before Thanksgiving hits, and I'll reiterate what I'm talking about with Best of 2025. So, for now, enjoy the video content, and we'll discuss more about the Grammys later on in the new year. In the meantime, I will see you next time.